And I heard right now that people, even pastors, tell people in church to dance like they dance in discotheque, to dance like in the disco, because they have to do it like David, and that if you are dancing in the discotheque like that, you must be able to dance more for God in the church. So people are doing all kind of things, in church in the name of God. So what I'm trying to tell you is that when we lose our thinking faculties, we are easily turned to animals, and we don't even remember it, we don't even realize it, we don't even think about it. People think that is normal, that it is anointing. But the reason I'm showing you this is because just for you to know that what we do in churches. Don't let people turn you into stupid animals. Don't let people make you lose your common sense just because they said. Now, I don't say we don't dance in church. Come and see our church. We dance in our church widely too. But when you dance in the church, God must be your focus, and God must remain your focus. We dance in our church. You will not even believe they are white people when you come to our church. People dance, people rejoice, but it's not about just having fun. It's not about just you. Some of these things, the reason I'm showing it is because the dancing here is paying attention to the people. He's saying, look at me. This is how I am. Look at, the moves I have. Look at it's about me. It doesn't have anything to do with God at all. So this is an example of how lack of critical thinking and lack of analytical thinking, this is where it could take people. It could take someone. So I don't know what you people, I think since it's a summit that we're having, I think it would be good to hear a feedback from you. The act of thinking, critical thinking, analytical thinking, do you think what I'm saying, the point I'm making, has something to do with thinking in the first place? Do you see anything overly excessive in practices in churches, and you get involved in it because everybody is doing it? So I want to hear what you people think about it. You want to say anything? Yeah. Let's hear my over here. Oh, you need to move this side. Yeah. Yes. Hello, Mayowa from London.
Hello.
Yes. What will you say about the topic we're addressing right now?
Well, in terms of dancing, I actually...
Speak louder a little bit.
In terms of dancing, I haven't thought of it as...
many people don't think about it. It's because you people don't think about it that I'm raising it. Because most of you people have thought it to be normal.
Yes. And even if you're not dancing and moving erratically like this, in church sometimes they will tell you that dance for God and... dance for God and show your gratitude, you're alive. And even when they're quiet, when they are doing the praise and worship, they'll tell you, they'll even mention your name. Sister Mayowa, dance, move your body and,
Is that so?
Yes, they do. So
are you dancing to them?
Yeah, they just kind of like point you out and say dance and do your thing, dance for Jesus. You dance outside in the club. Is that how you do in the club? So, this is in the house of God. Show show God your gratitude. So I really didn't see anything wrong in it until now that you're mentioning it. And although the videos that you showed are a bit excessive, but I'm sure that it happens in a lot of churches more than we can ever kind of like anticipate. So yes, I see it a lot, and it's the norm. It's not even about thinking. It's about don't think, just do it for Jesus, do it for God. That's what I hear all the time. Dance like David danced, Yeah,
you could dance like David danced, but David's focus was God. The lesson in dancing like David was that David was so caught up in God, and his focus was so much in God that he didn't pay attention to people and to the people ridiculing him. He was rejoicing in God. He was caught up in God. But these things that these people are doing, I think they are caught up in self. And if you are even stop pointing to other people that you are not dancing, no, you are not, it means that you are not caught up in God yourself. It means that you are caught up in each other. You are caught up in people. So David's dance is totally different. So what I'm saying is, if you really want to dance like David dance, start it in your own room, in your own house. You know, if dancing should not be to impress other people. So the analytical thinking part of this is that dancing should be about you and God. It's part of personal relationship with God. It shouldn't be something about you making a show. It should be something about you trying to impress anybody. And it shouldn't be something about other people. It's supposed to be something about your relationship with God. But that is exactly what people are not thinking about. You want to say anything about that?
Yes. That includes me, actually. I haven't thought about it. And sometimes I actually feel guilty when I'm not dancing in a crazy way and I'm just moving. So because everyone else is dancing and moving their body and being energetic for God. You know, even our pastor dances and, you know, move and jump around and
yeah, anybody can do that. But you can dance in a crazy way, but let God be the focus. Let you and God be the focus. I dance too, like in a crazy way. But it's between me and God. God is my focus at that particular time. My thoughts and my mind is on God. Not on, you know, just the atmosphere or the